All right. Hey, you guys, let me mute my phone. Thank you. All right. Thank you guys so much for popping on this month's meeting. I want it to be short. If you haven't noticed, the last few months, I've been trying really hard to keep them short. And I've also been kind of trying to steer away. It's just me trying to go against the grain, which it's always okay to go outside of the box. You don't have to do what other people do. And this is just one example of that, is me. I've been trying to get away from doing a training at every meeting because I value y'all's time. So I really just want this to be just like a meeting for you to catch up on what's going on and stuff, and for us to connect a little bit, and save the trainings for the group page. So when you pop on, please mute yourself. All right, let's get started. Current top 10 for my team, meaning if I am your director and I'm like everything, I'm your director, your star director, obviously not your SSD, but if I'm your director and your star director, or your sponsor, you're part of my team. If you have a different director, you are a part of our group. Okay, so current team top 10: Mindy Hilton, Nikki Mayhew, Jessica Torres, Natalie Ventura, myself, Jessica Peavy, Laura Thompson, Rebecca Diaz, Jody Thomas, and Jennifer Rios. So congratulations, everybody. Current group top 10. So everyone, no matter who your director is. Number 1, Shonda LePan. Woo woo. Number 2, Mindy Hilton, Kelsey Shanko, Devin LaFex, Nikki Mayhew, Heather Dunbar, Jess Torres, Amy Jo Schooley, Bree Domina, and Casey Vincelet. So congratulations, everybody. Lots and lots of butterfly kisses and sense of steel people all up in there. Top sponsors for the month so far. Huge shout outs to Nikki Mayhew. She has sponsored 2 people and it's only the 15th of the month. And then Shonda LePan, Devin LaFex, and Mindy Hilton have all sponsored 1 person. So welcome to their new teamies. Amelia Chafin, Nicole Benedict, Pumpkin Ray, Shelby Riggins, and Tammy Jor. Yes, and I love that I said a lot of those people's names multiple times. So those are the people to follow, you guys. Our join special this month, because we have another join special, the $99 kit is going to come with an extra warmer. It's the Flaunt Your Feathers. So make sure you're sharing real life pictures of that. Like the graphic for the join thing is okay, like for like your email, but share those real life pictures in your stories and on your personal page, not just your VIP group. The $59 kit and the reinstatement kit are both coming with an extra mini warmer and 2 bars of wax, along with everything else that comes with it. Because it's a new catalog season month, is the perfect opportunity to reach out to literally anyone with just, hey, do you want a new catalog? Did you know that we have a new catalog this month? Do you want to get a party? You want to maybe get some smell goods for free? If you have your own booking incentives, make sure you're doing that one-on-one. Email is considered one-on-one. That's my favorite way, absolute favorite way. And I honestly will just type in my VIP group, hey, VIP email check. And they all know, like, oh, let me run and check my email. It's okay to tell your customers, like, hey, I can't publicly say this because blah, blah, blah. So I put all my personal specials in my emails. And so they know to check their emails. Excuse me, if you want to do your own kind of like booking incentive, which is what I was just talking about. It is a one-on-one special, personal special, but you don't have to do booking specials, was my whole point in saying that. You don't have to do them, especially this month, because all $350 parties are getting a free warmer. You just have to make sure that the link is opened and closed in the month of August, okay? The incentive, I'm not going to like really do a training on it for you guys because there are so many amazing trainings that I've already shared with our group. We have Choose to Cruise review happening. And then our upline SSD, Chloe Cox, actually just did a training on the incentive. And I have shared both of those things to Empowering Sense. But if you do need help working on your plan, and would like one-on-one help with me, you can absolutely reach out to me. You can reach out to your director. Doesn't matter who your director is. If you want to ask me, that's fine. I'm more than happy to help you. But I can tell you for a fact that your director probably will too. But you get to choose your own destination. So you can either do a Caribbean cruise. You can go to New York City. You can go to Quebec. Or you can go to Los Cabos. I personally am shooting for Los Cabos. Whatchamacallit, level 1 is for SFR registration. Make sure you guys understand that it is just for registration. It is not for the trip there, the plane tickets and things like that. It's just for registration. Although that is an amazing deal. It's a fantastic deal because registration is typically like $300-ish, okay? So anything to like save some money, but it's really awesome because SFR is on the East Coast this year, okay? It's 18,000 points and there's no sponsoring requirement. So there's no excuse to not earn level 1, none whatsoever. None, like no excuse, okay? And can I just add for you guys that are like essential and certified and leads, y'all have the most point advantage out of all of the other titles, like to earn this, because you have more opportunities to promote. Like me and Nikki, we're star directors. We can only promote to SSD. We only have one promotion that's able to happen. If you're an essential consultant, you have all the titles to promote to and get all of those point bonuses for, okay? Level 2 is an all-inclusive trip. This is the one that includes the hotel, the airfare, the food, and all that stuff. All-inclusive trip for one person. That's 25,000 points, and 1,250 of those points need to be sponsoring. I've never seen them this low before, ever. And then level 3 is all-inclusive trip for 2, and that's 45,000 points with 2,500 of them being sponsoring points, okay? So like I said before, if you need help making a plan, please get with me or your director or your sponsor. Someone will help you make a plan, okay? Because you're not going to earn this incentive on accident. You have to make a plan and stick to it and try really hard to stick to it, okay? So if you have made a plan, please tell me in the comments if you've made a plan. I've made a plan for level 2. I'm not even going for level 1 because I want to go to Mexico. Yes, Nikki has earned every trip since she joined. Heck yeah. So if you have made a plan, please tell me in the comments. Scentsy Club this month, all new subscribers, not new subscriptions, but all new subscribers are getting an additional 200 referral and reward points this month. So if you don't know anything about that, we have phenomenal trainings and FAQs in the training section on our workstation. About Scentsy Club and the new reward and referral program, okay? You need to be telling your customers about that. But like I said, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, go to the training section of your workstation. Scooby-Doo, second chance presale is happening now and it ends on the 18th. Make sure you're communicating that with your customers. Make sure you're tracking the people who are pre-ordering so you don't have to look for them later. I literally keep a note on my phone just of who pre-orders, okay? The only thing that is available currently for that collection is the wax bar. I very much encourage you to at least go grab a licensed 3-pack or 6-pack and grab some licensed bars and make samples, okay? Because that can lead to conversations about club, okay? And then club, you can talk to them about the additional rewards and referral points. We want club subscribers every month, okay? Because then it's automatic PRV for you every single month. It's reoccurring PRV. The LTO collections that are still available is Alice in Wonderland, NFL, WALL-E, Moana, and the entire Island Days collection. Okay, those are all available. So like I said, go grab you a licensed like 6-pack and grab one of each of those bars. If you haven't grabbed the Island Days collection, go grab it. Really good deal anyways, because it's like 25 bucks for 5 bars, and make samples and get those samples out to your customers and let them know, hey, even if these sell out, you can add these to club. And then they'll, if they don't know what club is, hey, well, I don't know what that is, then you can talk to them about Always Get My Bar. It's a great opportunity to have a conversation with your customers, okay? SFR on-demand training. That is available now under the training tab of your workstation. They've made it very easy to find, and that is where everyone who was a presenter or a workshop person, cough, cough, thank you, they all did a virtual video as well that is available on the workstation in the training section, okay? They just announced today the Cinderella Castle redemption is early this year, or is early now. So those are going to start on the 29th. So again, reach out to those people. If you don't have a current list, if you are not like me and you don't have like a note on your phone that says who pre-ordered, it's very easy. I'm going to walk you through it. You're going to go to order history. You're going to search by product name, and you can either search by deposit or you can search by castle and adjust the dates to like the beginning of the year or whenever it was, and it will show you, it came out in March. Thank you, Nikki. So just adjust the dates, but do a product name search for castle or deposit. And it's going to show you everyone who did a deposit for those. Okay. Reach out to those people and go, hey, I'm so excited. They just told us today that you're going to be able to get the Cinderella Castle early. So if you want to grab it this month, you can, especially if you're hurting for PRV, especially. Reach out to those people. I think it's really cool that they get to get it early. I want to just shout out our third brick incentive earners. Mindy Hilton and Jess Torres and myself all earned the third brick of the last incentive. And then Mindy Hilton and Jess Torres they actually earned all 3 bricks. So they get to choose between I don't know how you did it, but you had a little party thing up by your picture. Nikki, that was cute. They get to choose between the luggage or the shoes. So I'm super excited to see which ones they choose. So very proud of them. What I'm currently working on myself, because I always want you guys to know what I'm working on. I'm finalizing the fall mock party to finally share with you guys. But in the meantime, like I always tell you, check out Mindy's, it's bomb, because that's what I've based mine off of. But we also have our SSDs. Whitney, she has shared hers and it's been shared in our group page. And SSD Anya Faust actually just created a mock party that I'll be sharing with you guys as soon as I get permission from her to share to our group as well. Leaders, it's been shared in the leaders page. If you haven't checked it out, it's amazing. I'm working to update our Google Drive. If you haven't noticed, I'm trying really hard to keep everything in there current and nothing like old from, a few catalog seasons ago. I'm trying to keep everything current, not just with like stickers and labels, but with systems to follow-up systems, things for new consultants, things for sponsoring, conversations. They're all in our team drive. I very much encourage you guys to go check it out. I'm working on follow-ups myself because because Amy has gone away or is going away. I'm trying really hard to work on the system that I shared with you guys. If anybody is using that same system, please let me know. I hope that it works for someone. It's working really great for me. So I am still working on my follow-ups and tweaking my messages and things like that. Booking parties, choose to cruise review. And then also there's a training that myself, Nikki, and Mindy are a part of that we're doing with another director, Laura Blaylock, that all of you are invited to. So yeah, you're gonna try drip campaign and boards. Boards is on my like very distant to-do list. Boards is on my very distant to-do list. What I wanted to talk very briefly with you guys about, I'm gonna share this image in the team page. And this is actually what my training portion of that special training is about. We are getting rid of, not necessarily getting rid of, but, well, I guess getting rid of, a lot of y'all's stools are broken. A lot of y'all's 3 legs of success are completely wobbly. Your stools are completely unbalanced. A lot of y'all are focusing on only one stool. Yeah, and it shouldn't be self-care first. Or a lot of y'all are focusing on coaching, but you have 0 PRV, or vice versa. You're banging out the PRV, but you're not coaching your teams. So we at SFR, I can't even claim it. I made the image for it. It was not my idea. Some of the other directors got together at SFR and they created what we're calling the ladder to success. I printed it. Let me show you guys right here. You can see it. I will share this graphic, and it's already in our team drive, but I'll share this graphic on our team page, the ladder to success, because we really wanted you guys to focus on taking it literally one step at a time. Okay, so the first step in the ladder is PRV. The second is sponsoring. The third is coaching. And obviously the sides of the ladder are self-care, because if you don't have self-care, your ladder is going to fall apart. Okay. Yes, at the leadership, at leadership at SFR. So I just wanted you guys to be aware of that. If you hear us starting to reference the ladder to success more so than the 3 legs of success, that's why. But this way, it's more for people that are more visual to know we definitely want you focusing on your PRV first, because your business should always come first. No matter what, your business should always come first. If your team has an amazing month, but you have 0 PRV, or you're not even active, your team is going to surpass you. Okay, you're not going to have a team anymore. If you can't be confident in your PRV, that's what we want you to do, is to be confident in your PRV, and then move to the next step of the ladder for sponsoring, and then become confident with your sponsoring and onboarding those people, and move to coaching. Okay. So like I said, I'm going to dive way more in depth to that with the special training with Laura's training. So I'm excited for you guys to all be on that, and we will be resharing the Zoom link and everything. If you have any questions though, I will look at the chat finally, because I can't look at the chat when I'm talking. But I wanted this to be super quick, so I'm gonna stop recording really quick. Where are we at? There we go.